strike. And that's his favorite target, the 24-year-old out of Galveston, Texas, Mike Evans. Defensively for Minnesota, this team had 5 Pro Bowl defenders a year ago. And it starts up front. Griffin already with 3 sacks. They bring in the rookie Gideon to replace it. About 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. Into the hands of Evans. And he's down to the 22-yard line. Terrence Newman, the ageless one, comes down to make the stop. It'll bring up the first 3rd down on this opening drive for the Buccaneers. A little too tall for Evans. He had his fingertips on it, but Xavier Rhodes with him in coverage. That's a completion that should have been made.
This is max protection. This will give Jameis the maximum amount of time to throw the football because they know the Vikings pass rush is dangerous. See all the time he has, and he had Evans open, and usually Mike Evans, a great player, normally makes that catch, but that's part of their offense.
Has 2 catches, but just for 21 yards. They've done a nice job on him. At Xavier Rhodes looking for Evans here. And that's Rhodes step for step with it.
Well, the one thing that Evans and Rhodes have, both of them are physical, and both of them have size. Usually Mike Evans in his matchup right there working with Xavier Rhodes, he's stronger than the opposing corner. Xavier Rhodes is a power corner.
Short drop. Evans on a slant. Boy, you got to be strong to make that catch, which he does. A flag is down.
Well, I'm calling guys like Mike Evans, they're power receivers, like a power forward in basketball. Right? Like Draymond Green for the Warriors. You have power corners, but those guys are so strong and so big that it's tough for guys to work through them or beat them up at the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Defense number 29. That penalty is declined. Result of play, first down.
Well, and this is the strength I'm talking about. With Xavier Rhodes is a big man, and you're able to work through a holding by Xavier Rhodes. That shows the strength that Mike Evans has. You can't underthrow Deshaun Jackson. That should be a rule in everybody in the world.
I think there may be some fighting going on over there between Rhodes and Evans. I mean, they've been going at it pretty good.
The result of the play is an interception. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 29 of the defense, taunting. That is the first foul in that category. If that player gets another foul in the same category, he will be ejected. The penalty is enforced. After this, it's the goal. First down.
Now, they did not make the call on what went on right there in your screen. They called that on Trey Waynes for taunting after the interception.
See,
if they got the number right.
You see how he's walking? He needs to walk to your sidelines.
Well, they just got the number wrong. It is on Xavier Rhodes walking over to the sideline. And that is taunting. Peter Schrager.
This entire game, it's been like Tyson and Holyfield between these two guys. They've been jawing the entire time. Obviously, the play beforehand led to that play. Rhodes and Evans have been going at it.
The other thing I just want to make on Xavier Rhodes, he's such a good player, and there comes a point, and I know it's a dramatic situation. It's intense. A lot of testosterone going on between those two men right there. You have to discipline yourself to walk away. You do not want to hurt your team. Sometimes you got to sit there and take it. Even though the guy takes the first shot, you have to walk away. He's too valuable, and Mike Evans is too valuable to have a big day.
That's Evans, and that's a hearty collision in that secondary with Sendejo.
And that's a tough catch, and that's a power catch. And that's what Mike Evans can bring, going over the middle without flinching. That's courage. Trust me, it takes courage. I used to take guys out coming across the middle. A couple took me out on the way.
But not many. Going back to his favorite target once more is Winston finding Evans.
Well, the Vikings are content in letting Tampa Bay dink and dunk. The one thing they're not going to do is let anything over their head. If they do, then that's awful in this type of situation. You'll give up garbage yards all day.
Well, they got Sendejo standing 20 yards off the line of scrimmage, all the way back there by the 42. The ball came out of the hands of Winston. That's a pass, incomplete pass. Oh, That's just in the nick of time to the hands of Evans. Xavier Rhodes saw nothing but green in front of him.
Yeah, he had Terrence Newman coming off the backside, so he recognized his zone blitz. Evans did a good job of sitting it down. Ideally, Jameis wants to throw that to the back shoulder.
Evans looks like he's really upset over there. This was after the interception. Throwing his helmet, kicking cups, flipping over a tub of ice.
You see Jameis trying to settle him down, and sometimes you got to let a guy vent and get out of his way and calm down. You got to understand that there's a lot of football left, and I get being in the heat of the moment. You go back, you figure it out, you don't make the same mistake. That's how this game works. It's the most humbling game in the world. Xavier Rhodes back in the ball game, lined up down here on Mike Evans.
And Winston looking at Evans and finds him. He dropped it. He dropped it. It looked like Rhodes may have just punched that ball out.
Well, this is the coverage. An arrested Xavier Rhodes coming off the bench. As a good corner, you'd never quit on the football. You keep digging and plowing, and you see that white glove in there, punching the ball out of the very strong Mike Evans. Battle of the Titans right there.
Yes, it is. Two of the best, the very best in the game at their respective positions, and they've gone at it all day long. A lot of jawing going on, too.
Oh, yeah.
College, his career there is the NCAA's all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns, and a career day for Case Keenum today. He only missed on 8 of his 33 passes, 369 yards, 3 touchdowns without an interception, and he's going to keep that football as he should.
Dirk Cutter, you see right there, he'll get this team. This is Tampa Bay has a good football team. They just need to get healthy. He's got a good quarterback in Jameis Winston.
So the final count of 34-17.